Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and I've got a challenge lock here by Albert Lebel. It's called Uncouth. It's a Yale. It says AL. All we'd have to do is add a Y and an E here. And got it from Albert Lebel himself. This thing looks like it has lived an interesting life. Maybe somewhere dark where they couldn't ever find the hole, the keyhole, just constantly missing. Maybe it was in the dark. Maybe it was somebody who liked to party a little too much. I don't know, but we're going to try to get in here. It's a tough little lock. I'm going to try my top of keyway tensioner. If I try to go counterclockwise, I will lose it at just the wrong time. So I'm going to try this Southern Specialties. I'm going to try to use this end and not this cut down end. Gonna see what we can get. I have not tried this with this tensioner. There, that felt good. That was 4, then 5, and somehow 1 feels set. I must have done something with my pick. It is bent a little. Maybe when I was doing something, this little hump got it. That was not on purpose, but, well, we'll take it. We'll see if 2 will give us anything. I was on 3 there, so. Oh, and now 1 came back down. Let's see if we can get it back. Nope. What did I do? 3. Little click on 3. Little click on 4. I must have dropped something. Must have done something wrong that caused at least 4 and 1 to drop. And 1 looks to be set again. Interesting. I'm using very, I would say, controlled, moderate tension. That's 4. Little click on 4. I'm going to check 5 while I'm back here. Is that 4 again? Click, click. 4. All right, and it felt like 3 was, it gave me something on the way out. Let's see, maybe I should skip 2, go for 3, and I don't know. Let's go to the back, way back again, but not the tailpiece, as I sometimes do. Boy, there's 2. Did 2 set? I think 2 is set. 3 gave a little click, but then I somehow was picking the warding, I believe. 5. Got nothing on 5. Come on. Let's try a 15 thousandths hook. Okay, and 1, what's 1 doing? 1 is springy again. And I just lost something else. Very uncool. There we go. There we go. Now one is good. And it's giving me some, everything's giving me some movement now. It's the lock itself. Come on. Do I need to get 5? Boy, I don't know what I'm caught up on. Oh, you know, I think my tensioner slipped and was rubbing on the bottom of this lock. There we go. That's a big old faucet. Very sure I better hurry up. My battery is dying here. I'm gonna check. Yeah, definitely not open yet. That tailpiece is nowhere close. Nowhere close to the vise. Is it 5? Here's some counter rotation on 5. Oh, that's 1. Weird. That kind of locked me back up. Okay, got it back. And who is that that's giving me that counter rotation? I am not sure. I'm just not getting a good feel for what's going on with this lock. It really feels like number 1 wants to give me counter rotation, but I'm worried that it's actually an overset. But not now. Let's see. Let's try it. I'm going to give it some pretty good tension. No, lost it. Gonna get rid of that tension again and try to figure out who in the world is holding me up. Maybe I have something overset. No. I think it might be 2 here. Not 1. What a fun, tricky lock. Got it. It was 1. You know, number 1 really tricked me. All right. That was a lot of fun, Big Al. That's just a lot of fun. Took a while. All right. Well, here we go. I took my blue pinning tray and I colored it pink. Painted it pink. And that is for, of course, breast cancer awareness. Something very, very, very personal to me. Extremely personal. As you can see, it is unlocked. I'm going to use a solid follower here and try to make sure that shim's lined up. But like I was saying, it's very, very personal subject. Hits home. There we go. Everything had to be picked. Got counter milling in 1 and 5. But while I'm dumping these pins, tell you how personal it is. It's my youngest son was about 10 months old, and my wife, this was 7 years ago. No, he wasn't 10 months old. What am I saying? He was 14 months old. A lot to remember there. But she noticed something, went to the doctor. We were hoping it was just like a clogged milk duct. And man, it wasn't. It was stage 3 breast cancer, and it was big, and it was terrifying, and it's scary to think about to this day. It was absolutely terrifying, and it still is. When it's that serious, it involved a lot of lymph nodes as well. She went through the surgeries. She went through chemo first, thank goodness, because going through chemo first allowed her an opportunity to participate in a clinical trial that, she would not have been able to participate in. But yeah, she did the chemo, did the old surgery, radiation, then a clinical trial, reconstruction stuff. Just absolutely stressful, very difficult, losing the hair. Our oldest was like 4 at the time, and he, when she started losing her hair, we let him, take it off, and, kind of give him some control of it. Whoa, I'm gonna leave that spring in here. But yeah, so 7 years ago, this week actually, 7 years ago this week, that is what we were going through, and boy, it's been quite a road. She has at least 2 more years of some shots, and it's pretty wild stuff, man. I will get to these pins. Number 1 was a standard. Up above it was a pin and pin. I'm going to have to watch the video. Make sure that I have all these oriented correctly. But yeah, got a little spool or serration there, and then serrations on that sleeve too. Got a spool, rounded spool. This guy. I don't think that's a pin and pin. Let's make sure. All right. Another spool. It's a flat spool. Then we got a T-pin. Wedding cake type. 3 standard, and 4 spool up above it, standard, and 5, and another lovely pin and pin. Nice deep serration there. Then this guy comes over it, kind of goes into a little bit of a spool there, and then serrations. Man, that is a nice looking pin. And like I said, there's counter milling. Get this guy caught. We're going to go over these real quick. While I'm loading this up, I'll just say that, my wife's still going through basically maintenance treatments, and doing well. But, anytime you have a pain or anything, or ache, or something's off, something feels off, you just worry. But try to do things to keep our mind off of it. Most of the time she's busy with the kids, and she teaches preschool, so she keeps very busy. Alright, I don't see anything done up top. Again, got a couple of springs that didn't want to come out. This is really, really cool. Yeah, there's this sleeve here, and then this guy can get caught up in this this undercut or countermilling. Sure can. Cool. This guy, gotta pick him, and then he'll go to this spool. 3. It's a T-pin. Picks just like a T-pin, I'm sure. Spool and 4. And then this sleeve that's serrated. And then another one of these guys, he sticks up just above the shear line. And countermilling that you get caught on. Very, very awesome. So that is Uncouth. It's very fun to pick. Thank you for sharing, Albert. And, you know, there's a lot to be hopeful for. Lots to be thankful for. Especially for me. This time of year, every year, is a lot of things have happened this time of year in my life. And everybody, take care, be good, and be well.